So in my last video, I kind of talked about soulmates and some stuff, and I was channeling spirit. But now I feel like I'm doing it once again, just kind of flowing. And the last one, I kind of, if you've seen that one, I don't even know which one it probably was, but I was talking about my cousin. So, hey, this is still new for you and whatever. Let's just get into it. Man, I love just flowing, but I could do like an entire podcast by myself. But what's up? My name is LUNARWASLOST. I hope you're having a great day. Screw what your parents say. Do what you want. Live your life, because you came here to live life for you. You did not come here to live life for your parents or any shit like that. Even if you feel like that is the goal, at the end of the day, you will end up realizing that you were meant to live your truth. And if that makes them proud in the process, there you go. But it was never for them. So anyways, I don't know why I wanted to begin on that note. I just thought I'd throw it out there. You know, someone could believe, you could believe what you believe. But I just know from my path that I chose to come here that it's definitely not to make your parents proud. And by not focusing on that, I indirectly made my parents proud. So anyways, hey, welcome back. When I referenced my cousin, I was talking about how they get you reincarnating back here. And these are only a few. You can find many other things. Trust me, the things that I'm about to say are not even the beginning. Like, they're not even there could be so many things that keep you here. I don't know, because I'm obviously here again. I don't know if I'm an avatar though. I don't know if I'm here just to spread the information and help people. Some people have actually thought that they found me in another life, and I'm doing just the same thing, and that's why I keep going through this human holocaust. But maybe I'm just about tired of it this time around, so this might be my last one. I don't know. If it is, well, thank you for everyone who has ever found me and the people that I've affected through my life, because it sure is a list, and I'm so glad. I've got many stories that come in. But yeah, so the one thing I wanted to talk about was McDonald's. My cousin, funny enough, had a dream where she was on, of course it's the astral plane, on a dimension where McDonald's and Wendy's were at the higher planes of existence, like copies of them. The fast food branches were at the higher levels. And funny enough about that being said is, if you know, if you watch my B.O.B. video, the illusionary world is the cause, and I almost said that completely wrong. Scratch that. I'm stupid. I'm not. But the spirit world is the cause. The illusionary world is the effect, which is this one. So, you know, I think that has to do with as above, so below. I don't want to say it wrong, but I know that it has to do with the astral realm and what you see in your mind. So focus on what's in your mind, and you meditate and stay focused on it, and it becomes your reality. You paint reality with what's in your mind. So always the good moments and stuff like that. But the reason I wanted to say that is because when you go to sleep is separated from this world by the veil, or no, the astral world is separated by the veil that we call sleep. So when you go to sleep, you think you're just like going to sleep, but no, your soul leaves your body. You're astral projecting all the fucking time, but you're tethered to your body, and then your soul is tethered to your higher self. I don't know if this is actually confirmed, but that's how it feels for me. But so she had this dream where Wendy's and Applebee's and all this shit were at higher planes. And funny enough, I heard a song where B.O.B. was like, if something was Papa Joe's and something was Applebee's, and just, it was funny that he said these bars, because it's almost like he knows. But I thought about this, and I was like, yo, if the illusion, or if the spirit world is the cause, or yeah, and this one, which is the illusion, the Maya, the Mayans call themselves the Maya. This is the Maya, the illusionary world. If the illusionary world is the effect of everything going on in the astral plane, which I seen the world ending in dreams, and it came 2 years later, and here we are, and people are talking about this as the apocalypse. So I guess I was right. And again, I was seeing my grandma die in dreams, so that was another example that the illusion, the astral plane, is what's happening first, and then this is the effect. Then another thing I can give an example was Valorant. When Valorant was just giving keys, I was in the beta, and I seen me getting a key in Myth's stream, and I actually woke up and got a key from Myth's stream. It's fucking crazy. I went in game telling them, and And even I love gamers because gamers pick up on the knowledge so much easier sometimes, depending on the group you find. But they were like, see, that's a sign that you were meant to be playing Valorant. Yes, Valorant. So, okay. I was trying to think if it was Valorant, but it was. But anyways, so, yeah. So what I'll say about her finally going to her dream, and we'll end off the video with this is how I think they're keeping y'all asses reincarnating here. There are, I don't know if just in the astral, the dimension she was in had a Applebee's and McDonald's, but maybe that's fucking happening when people are dying because they're too attached to this human shit. Think all this shit is real when they're fucking eating rubber bits and plastic and fucking, I don't know, iron, silicone, cyanide, chewy bubblegum shit for chicken and shit like that. That instead of loving it and enjoying just the emotion, just feeling it, but not getting attached to it, these motherfuckers get attached to this shit. You really think you're eating a Popeye's chicken sandwich? No, you're eating a fucking baby. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Relax, YouTube. But no, you're like, listen, you like, you don't know what's in this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. And trust me, when I say you don't know what's in it, I'm not joking you. Half this shit is not real. And it took me a while to understand from McDonald's, and that's how I knew it was true alchemy, because I grew up eating, like, first of all, I grew up eating French toast and never had no health problems, like ate it every day. Doctors were even confused. How did my ass not have diabetes? I don't know. It kind of goes to that saying, the body can overcome anything, fuck what the doctors say. But it's really weird that then when they talk about beliefs become your reality and alchemy and all this stuff, really strange. I never had it. Never had it. I ate it like fucking the most unhealthy child ever. But I was also super active, which I think that's the balance too. I was super active. Doctor said I burned like 4,000 calories. So, you know, but that's the thing. Going back to what I was saying about the McDonald's is, man, I ate like as soon as they dropped that 20-piece McNugget, I was smashing those nuggets down, like eating them down, and nothing happened to me. But I swear that was because of my belief. I thought I was really eating chicken, so my reality acted with my body as if I was eating really chicken. And they showed us that video in middle school, that fear-driven pink slime, and it's like grounded up old chickens. And even if it is that with a little bit stuff added in, I'm like, damn. I still ate a couple more nuggets after that, but damn, because they could never scare me from that shit. But I was like, wow. Yeah, that shit was like, I was like, wow. But, you know, I digress. What the fuck does that even mean? I digress. I don't know why I like saying that shit. It's definitely the sound smart. But no, in all seriousness, it's been a wild ride. I'm telling you guys, this is how they're keeping y'all connected. If my cousin seen that in the astral plane, then that definitely means these food chains, and they know because they use occult science too, they got you motherfuckers with the colors and everything, with that big McDonald's M and whatever Applebee's logo is. They did it perfectly right, where you really think you're snacking on just scrumptious ass food, but it's like scrumptious ass play food. Everything here is play because this is an illusion. So even if it's like a food that is a reality on some sort of level in some sort of plane of existence, this is still a copy of it. It's still a copy of a copy. Like, Earth has been cloning itself. I don't even know how many times, and I don't actually know if it's Earth itself cloning itself. I'm not sure. But this shit is wild out here when you learn what this really is. This shit is it's really intense. I don't know, it was really intense for me, but then it kind of went away because I grew up a gamer, and I feel like that was one of the biggest pluses, was then you view life as a game because it is a game, and people out here running around like, life ain't a game, and shit like that. You could lose your life. Well, the key to this kind of is losing your life, but not soon. If you don't have to lose it soon. Plus, if you lose it soon without having the real knowledge of what this human Holocaust shit is, then you come back. So you're gonna keep fucking coming back, and it's unfortunate. And I really say this, it's unfortunate for those who know that they're back here, and I'm one of those unfortunate souls. I'm not gonna say it's unfortunate, because then it gives me a plus on what I know, that I know my duty now. I need to completely master knowledge of self, because knowledge of self is the key. But also, I need to not play around when it comes to dying and not coming back. I need to fucking die and leave. I do not need to be reincarnating back here. And hey, it's an automatic process, as I've heard, if you've even like observed the knowledge, and as long as you keep your mind in focus on what you want to experience, or like what you choose to experience, even if like things are negative around you, you got to still be able, you have to be understand, you have to step into your godhood and understand this. To really understand, like, you really have to step into understanding that everything, like, listen, you know what the craziest thing is, and I'm glad I'm throwing it at the end of the video, that I ever think, I never thought I'd actually hear, fucking insane, was a girl tell me, listen, I say this because I honestly thought of this as one of the most petty things to happen, and it clearly still is, because a lot of really bad debaucherous shit can happen here. A girl told me that, like, she was, touched inappropriately a lot, but she understood it had to happen. That was the most mature, like, you don't understand, because it's hard for a lot of people to even take that they chose the path that they came here to experience. You chose what you came here to go through. It's hard for people to actually accept that. But once you actually realize that, it makes going through everything so much easier, and it makes letting go of your trauma so much easier. But people hold on to these fucking stories, and I think that's what I want to talk about in the next video. That's what I'm going to talk about in the next video. So hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to see you later. And yes, don't get attached to this fast food shit. Peace.